can I beat Pokemon Scarlet and still get a refund? Now, Nintendo doesn't offer refunds, but GameStop does. The refund policy on pre-owned games is a 7-day money-back guarantee, but 7 days is way too easy. A toddler would be able to beat this game in 7 days. So I'm going to buy it, beat it, and return it the exact same day. I went to my local GameStop, well, actually 3 of them, and was finally able to purchase a pre-owned copy of Pokemon Scarlet, and it was time to start the run. I started at 2 p.m. and my local GameStop closes at 9, so I have less than 7 hours to beat the game. I started the game off and already had a huge issue on my hands. Did my controller just die? There's no shot. My controller died, and with no batteries on hand and the clock ticking even though it hasn't started yet, I had no choice but to resort to my Joy-Cons with drift. So I have drift, so that's gonna make this a little bit harder, but I think we should still be okay. This will make executing some of the movement in the game, like Koraidon BLJs, extremely difficult, but there was nothing I could do. So we officially started the speedrun. And go! Does it have to be at the same GameStop? No, that would be so awkward. Dude, could you imagine if I bought the game and then I go back 6 hours later to the same GameStop and I'm like, yo, I want to return this. Once we got dressed for school, we could choose our starter Pokemon. Fuecoco is objectively the best starter in this game, so we take it. Alright, we picked Fuecoco. Fuecoco is the answer to all of our prayers. We got the LeBron James of fire types. Next thing we do is catch the Lechonk, grab a rare candy next to it, and auto battle our way to level 7. This guarantees a 3-turn Arven battle in front of the lighthouse. That's a time waste. that is a time waste. Also, I need to fix my hair, dude. My hair is not it right now. I can feel how crazy it is. Okay, we're good. He's gonna get destroyed. We can tactical hair fix. Tactical hair fix. No time lost at all. After crushing him, we ran to Mesagoza Gate while auto-battling to make our Fuecoco level 8, which is needed against the Team Star Grunts inside of Mesagoza. Before we make it to the gate, we box Fuecoco and battle Nemona with only the Lechonk we caught. Something pretty interesting about the Nemona battles in this game is if you lose, the game continues on, meaning more often than not, it's much faster to just lose to her than it is to actually battle her. Nemona, please stop speaking to me. Pretty please with a cherry on top. I just want to go to school. This is the one time I actually want to go. So after losing, we grab Fuecoco out of the box, battle the 2 Team Star Grunts in Mesagoza, and finally make it to school. Alright, we're almost to where we actually have to do stuff. The school is essentially spam the A button simulator, so we're just gonna skip ahead to when we get out. Dude, is this the end? Yeah. We're almost to the open world area of the game. Only 50 minutes later. All right, here we go. It's time. When we get out of school, we fly to Mesagoza East and immediately jump off the edge, which warps us to the gate outside. After doing our best Houdini impression, we fly back to Los Platos and do the first big movement of the run. Normally, Koraidon wouldn't be able to jump up this ledge, but if you do it backwards, it's allowed to. That is essentially a Koraidon backwards long jump. All right, we got it. Okay. BLJ completed. Once we made it up, we ran along this cliff, grabbing a quick ball and jumping down, grabbing 2 rare candies before entering the swamp area. Then we ran forward to where the Flamigo spawn and backstrike one of them. When you backstrike a Pokemon, they get caught off guard, meaning they miss a turn. And they're also a lot easier to catch. Using the quick ball we grabbed on the cliff makes this a guaranteed 100% catch every time. With our new friend in tow, we took a quick trip to the beach to grab this XP large candy and flew back to the Mesagoza Gate. It's time to get a move on. We just need to be careful for wild mons. We ran towards the Titan Cloud, grabbing a rare candy and a hasty mint along the way. Before battling Cloud, we fed our bird friend the XP large candy, which buffed it significantly and let us teach it low kick, a fighting type move that does more damage the heavier the target. And against a massive crab, this move is fantastic. Also, we learned some very important information about our Flamigo. Also, we got Tangled Feet, which is the route I know, which is huge. There are 2 XP candy routes, and they depend on your Flamigo's ability. The other ability it can have is Scrappy, which allows it to hit ghost types with fighting type moves, but also negates the debuff from Intimidate, which means that a Flamigo with Scrappy can afford to be a lower level since it doesn't get Intimidate debuff from things like Larry Staraptor later on in the run. All right, so we go up here, it goes down. Wait, what? Hello? What is going on? Well, I'm standing right next to you, dude. Wait, did I put Flamigo out front? I don't think I actually put Flamigo out front. Okay. A little unoptimal. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure Fuecoco is still out front. Yeah, okay. First part of the battle, we just low kick and easily get it to run away. The second part of the battle requires a little more tech. Cloud's ability is Shell Armor, which basically gives it a boost to its offensive stats and speed once it goes below half HP. So in order to avoid this, we wing attack it first, getting it low, and then we low kick it the next turn to KO it. And that's your KO. Huge. Huge! Beating the massive crab early is essential to the run because it unlocks Crydon's ability to run, and getting this as early as possible is phenomenal. The next Titan we're going to take down is Earthworm, but we have to do a few things first. We BOJ up the cliff behind Cloud, grab this Pearl Shrink for money, and run all the way to Zapapico, grabbing this rare candy before making it there. If it isn't obvious, the items we need the most are XP candies and rare candies, and we're about to grab a lot of them. When we make it into Zapapico, we fly to the Pokemon Center North and we immediately leave. First, there's a candy underneath a tree that we need to grab. Then we need to BOJ up this cliffside to grab 2 more candies in the Acrobatics TM. After grabbing Acrobatics, we continue up the mountain, grabbing this large candy and turning back around to grab more XP candy at the base of the mountain. After grabbing this last one underneath another tree, we climb up the mountain, only grabbing 1 candy underneath another tree before we make it to the top. Once we're at the top, we get the Pokemon Center, which allows us to freely fly here whenever we want to. And we immediately leave to go to Montenevera City. Once we make it to Montenevera City, we have to activate the gym trial, which is what I plan to do. Except I walked into the door, got distracted by Nemona, and completely forgot to activate it. Now, I don't think this had many major implications in the run, but still, I did mess up there. After making that mistake, we go towards the Pokemon Center. Near the bottle cap guy, there's a medium candy, so we grab that, and then we immediately jump off the cliff behind him because there's 3 large candy we need to grab down the slope of the mountain. Little unoptimal movement, but it's okay. It is okay. Oh my god. Oh, how did I dodge all of those? All right, we grab. So then the last candy we need to grab is here. Yeah, okay, huge. After that, we flew back to the Glossadeo Mountain Pokemon Center, we activated Grusha's gym trial, and left to get more candy. Now, this is where I made another mistake in the run. I kind of forgot the route that I needed to go through here. I'm pretty sure... Oh, dude, I'm actually choking. I'm pretty sure I gotta go, like, all the way down here, don't I? Go! Okay, that's Carbos. Wait, I'm actually kind of lost. Wait. This is the tree. Wait, what? No, I'm lost. Wait. I'm actually so confused. So I do end up missing a little bit of candy here, but it's okay because we grab the quick balls, we descend down the mountain, grab some more rare candy, and grab the Pokemon Center before grabbing another medium candy and immediately flying away. The only thing that Misty Candy does means Flamigo will be slightly weaker later on, which of course is bad, but we can still make up for it. It was time to take on Earthworm. So I fed Fuecoco a single medium candy so it would evolve, which, like I said, is important for later on. Fuecoco comes into play at one single point in the entire game. Then we fed the rest of the candy to Flamigo and taught it Acrobatics. If you don't know, Acrobatics is a busted flying type move that does double power when the user isn't holding an item. It's normally base power 55, but the bonus from not holding an item and stab brings it to a whopping 165 base power. This is hitting harder than a truck on the freeway. Anyways, we walk up to the worm and we literally just kicked it twice, defeating it. Goodbye, Earthworm. Get rolled. Get obliterated. Defeating the Alaskan Bullworm unlocks the ability for Koraidon to jump higher, which is quite helpful getting around, and we can do even higher Koraidon backward long jumps now, which we should be able now that we can jump high. Oh, it's so good. Oh my god, it's so good. No, okay, Koraidon, make the jump. Are you joking right now, Koraidon? You actually have to be kidding me. Dude, my Koraidon's broken. With these newly acquired hops, we jumped over a cliff nearby and made it to Levincia to fight Iono. She is the first gym leader that we'll be taking on. After making it to Levincia, we went to Iono's gym and we played a game of Where's Waldo and we beat up her simps in the process. Dude, imagine one day I start stream and I'm just cosplayed as Iono. That'd be that would be a fever dream of a stream. We were finally able to battle her. Now, Flamigo at this point is extremely high leveled and her Pokemon are not. So we easily win this battle. Ah yeah, we killed it. Let's go! The next gym is Artisan, but before leaving Levincia, we grabbed this candy next to these seats and flew to the watchtower point we grabbed earlier on the way to Cloud. It's close enough to Artisan and there's some candy along the way to pick up. Or wait, this might not be a candy, this might be something else. No, yeah, it is. Okay, I remember. Then we stick the landing. We grab another rare candy. I didn't think my knowledge of this game was that good, but I feel like I'm actually kind of remembering where like everything is. He says as he missed a rare candy on the floor. I also grabbed this guard spec next to the entrance as it would be needed later on. All right, we gotta find the Sunflora. 10 Sunflora, that shouldn't be that hard. Also, my hair is not cooperating and it keeps getting in my eyes and it keeps bugging me. We crowd some Sunflora and battled Bracius, the gym leader. Now, of course, we're super over leveled and this battle is free, but I actually make a mistake here. I lose a little bit of time because his last Pokemon is Sudowoodo. If you don't know, Sudowoodo's ability is sturdy, which means it always lives a single hit. If I would have used double strike, it would have gotten around this ability, but since I only low kicked, I lost a little bit of time because of the extra turn. Now, losing a little bit of time here and there is not that bad, but it really adds up for later on into the run. Anyways, we beat him and flew back to Montevera City since the next gym we were going to fight was Medali. And there's a lot of rare candy and XP candies to grab along the way. Climb! Yes! Okay, please don't touch me. Thank you. I feel like I could definitely actually speedrun this game and try to get a top time. Except I missed out on quite a few because I also forgot this route as well. I might have legitimately went the wrong way because I wasn't paying attention. But you know what? It's okay. But I did make this jump to grab this rare candy on the way to Medali though. So there's that. We do make it to Medali and I made another stupid mistake. Remember how I said that the Nemona battles are much faster if you just lose them? Well, there is a Nemona battle in this gym, which I do walk into. Optimally, you put your Flamigo away so you can lose the battle with Lechonk like I did earlier, but I kind of forgot that she was here. So I had to end up battling her with Flamigo, which lost us a little bit of time. It is what it is. A little bit of a time loss. This is something that I won't forget later on. Anyways, after battling her and beating her, we were able to take on the gym trial. It's rice balls, and then it's large, if I'm not mistaken, and then extra crispy. And then for the garnish, I'm pretty sure it's nothing, right? Pretty sure, or no, it's lemon. No, it was medium serving. Ah, dude, I threw. And then lemon. All right, huge. Huge. Yeah, I got it. And we were finally able to battle Larry. I should have probably also Terra'd. I think if I Terra'd and then double kicked, we would have been fine. Because this will two-shot. Oh, that's just barely a two-shot. It's fine. It's fine. We'll take it nonetheless. We'll take it nonetheless. We battled Larry and absolutely wiped the floor with him, getting us our third badge. We then left to Koskarafa, grabbing a rare candy along the way and activating the trial before leaving the city and flying back to Mesagoza. From there, we run to the Pokemon League, getting access to the fly point, and we had to hit probably the hardest jump of the run. It should be like right here, I'm pretty sure. Like from here to... No, my drift! No! I'm so mad. Okay, well, we're going slow route, I guess. Never mind, because we hit the water. Oh, dude, my Joy-Con drift. Attempt 2. Here we go. Okay, wait, this jump is actually terrifying. We landed though, let's go! Huge, massive. Of course I missed it the first time, but we made it across and was able to run to Cortanda. I was supposed to grab an adamant mint along the way, but I couldn't find it, so I cut my losses and just went to the city. We activated the gym trial, which was Olive Roll. Gym test, take on the Olive Roll challenge. I can see it coming. Okay, no. Olive, what are you doing? Oh my God. No! No, please. No, Olive. This has to be the worst Olive Roll of all time. Come on, we're almost there. Yes, it went over. Huge. Okay, massive. We dunked a massive olive into a huge basket, and you would think, oh, okay, we could take on the gym now. Yeah, we immediately left to go take on Titan Bombardier. We scaled the nearby mountain and made it to Bombardier. This battle, much like every other battle in this game, was super easy, and it gave our Koraidon the ability to swim, something that will help us when making it to Titan Tatsugiri later on. Not too far away from the mountain that Titan Bombardier is on is the desert where Titan Great Tusk is located, so we went to battle that. Fallen Kingdom was one of the best? Oh, of course, dude. Of course. Fallen Kingdom hit so hard. Alright, one last battle. Also, how did he just vanish like that? What the heck? That Mammoth the Beast? Dude, he really said, hit the ground and I'm gone. He pulled a Batman, dude. Like, how does it even happen? Let's go! Let's go! Titan Great Tusk gives Crydon the ability to glide, which opens up the map a lot more for us now. Not too far from the desert is Porto Marinada, which is where the Coscarlet gym trial is located, so we glided there. When we got there, we landed on the roof of the auction house, which allowed us to grab an XP candy and to drop down next to this house to grab a rare candy. Next, it was time for the auction, which there's actually some tech here. If you don't bid on the first turn of the auction and you bid high on the second one, both of them say, I don't got any more money. So you can easily win on the second turn and keep as much money as possible. After winning the auction, we were able to take on the Coscarlet gym. But before doing that, we decided to take on Titan Tatsugiri. This Titan is very interesting because you have to also battle a Dondozo. So it's almost like a 2-in-1 package. So we flew back up to Glasadeo Mountain, fed our bird friend all the candy we collected, jumped down next to a waterfall for another acrobatics TM, and we glided to Tatsugiri. This Titan actually put up a fight, and seeing how weak our bird was from all the candy we missed was definitely a factor in this battle. All right, we should... Yeah, 2-shot, let's go. Okay, huge. But we did win, gaining the ability to climb and completing the Titan Pokemon section of this game. It was time to start beating some gyms. First one on the list was Coscarlet, and we defeated all of Kofu's Pokemon with a single hit. Critical hit, it didn't matter. The next one was Cortando. And remember the Fuecoco we've evolved? It's gonna get used here because there's an Emona battle right after. So we boxed Flamigo, grabbed Crocolore, and we beat Caddy. After this, Nemona battles you instantly, and her Lycanroc one-shot my Crocolore, which got us out of the battle, saving time. Oh my god, I lived on one? Dude, that's terrible. I swear I have the worst luck in Pokemon. The next gym on the list was the Alfornautic gym, and on the way we grabbed more XP candy. This gym trial is by far the weirdest because you have to do this emotion minigame. There's actually some tech in this emotion minigame. Every time you get one correct, it stops the timer. And in the first round, you only have to get 2 correct, saving time. And in the second round, you only have to get 5 correct, which saves more time. And then you're finally able to take on Tulip. 5. All right, there we go. We're good. Much like every other gym, she was a joke because Flamigo is just too strong and we beat her. Let's go! Alright, 5th badge down. We flew back to Glasadeo to take on Grusha. But before battling Grusha, guess who wants to battle us yet again? You're right, it's Nemona. So we boxed everything but our Lechonk and we battled her. She made some bacon out of our pig, losing us the battle. And it was time to fight Grusha. Well, we had to slide down the mountain first, but it's not really anything special. So we had to fight Grusha. This battle showed that missing out on some candy was making my Flamigo too weak. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, okay, we live though. We live. Yeah, you know, kind of scary. We're gonna Terra here. We're gonna Terra here. Terraing would cost us some time in each battle, but it makes up for the fact that we're weak because turning the Terra button on does more damage. Our Flamigo is about 8 levels lower than it should be at this point in time because of all the candy we missed. But what can we do? Beating Grusha gives us our 7th gym badge. There was only 1 left to do, but we put that on hold to take down some of the Team Star bases. The Team Star bases all work the same. You battle the person at the entrance, then do this let's go battle against all the grunts inside the base, and then you get to fight the leader. On the way to the fighting type one, which is the one we would be doing first, we needed to catch a Halucha. And there's a spawn next to a rare candy on the top of a mountain nearby. Oh my god, dude, the stick drift is ending me right now. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna quick ball it. I think it's like a 60% chance to catch, I'm pretty sure. So we just gotta get lucky with one of these 3 balls that we have. Also, it's level 50, which I think is not that good. Skill issue? So true. No! Wait, there's one. There's a couple down here, actually. Wait. No, they all saw me! Oh my god. Okay, I see one. I'm going for it. I just have to not... No, I just have to not slip down the mountain! No! Okay, getting the back strike is gonna be the hardest thing ever. I think I just try to catch it normally. Or maybe, I don't even know if that would be possible or not. Because, heckin', we are kind of over-leveled. And it has Roost. 1 shake, 2 shakes, 3 shakes! Let's go! We take those! Huge. That's massive. This was by far the worst time I've ever had catching a Pokemon. This Pokemon is needed since the final gym battle against Rhyme is a double battle. Low Kicks is... What the... Why is Low Kicks here? Oh my god, dude. He's just chilling. Here's his big head in the way. Why is he staring? Dude, okay, bro, okay. What the? He's just screaming at me. Yo, Loki, calm down. I'm trying to talk to this man. Hold on. This game is such a buggy game, but I love it so much. Anyways, we battled our way through the fighting Team Star base and made it to Aerie, the leader. Since it's fighting type and we have the hardest hitting bird in existence, the battle was easy. We then had to sit through about 2 minutes of cutscene. This happens during all of them, so I won't talk about it going forward. The next base was the Fire Team Star base, and it was raining outside, which is quite bad for the frames. It basically makes the game run a lot less smooth, which costs time. But as you can imagine, this one was quite easy as well. Hey, is this really how it's gonna end? Yeah, get rolled. Get rolled. Get absolutely super rolled. After crushing Mela, we flew to the Pokemon Center outside of Tagtree Thicket to fight the Poison base. Before battling the Team Star base, I decided to reset the game. The thing about Scarlet and Violet is it has a memory leak issue, which basically means the longer you play the game for, the more lag accumulates because the game's memory is being taken up. So resetting it essentially wipes the memory clean, fixing the issue. But while doing this, I almost made a mistake that would have literally costed the run. We just have to beat the game before 9 o'clock, before like 8:30. Oh my god, I almost downloaded. Oh my god, the stick drift saved me. Dude, the stick drift saved me. I've never been so happy for stick drift in my entire life. But luckily, our stick drift was actually a blessing in disguise. We then loaded back into the game and fought the Poison Team Star base. Certain moves can poison with a mere graze. Okay, dude. Who let the theater kid? No, I'm kidding. Just like the previous one, this one was quite easy as well. Huge, that's another badge. So we have 3 left to get. Gaia Como, Rhymes badge, and then Ortega's badge. That's all we have to do left. We then flew to Coscarafa because the next Team Star base is right next to it. This one is dark type, and it's also the first one you're supposed to do in a regular playthrough, so it's the weakest one. Low kick. Goodbye. And then we're gonna low kick the car. Dude, y'all ever kick a car and win a battle against it? It's kind of crazy. So our bird ate all of their Pokemon for breakfast. We left the fairy base for last, as having a fighting type against all fairy types isn't that good. So we went to battle Rhyme instead. We had to do some prep for the rest of the game before fighting her though. Okay, I'll buy 11 of these. I probably want to buy one more, but I need to sell some money. Sell some money? I need to sell some things. I bought a lot of protein and carbos to absolutely buff our bird to make up for the fact that it's under leveled, and we taught Halucha acrobatics. He needs to get big and buff. That's just wait, did I never start this challenge? Oh, I kind of threw. We made it to Rhyme, activated her gym trial because I forgot to early on, fought a bunch of random NPCs and someone who looks like Moist Critical. All right, we passed. So now Rhyme is gonna show up and we could finally fight Rhyme. The way you win this battle is you let Mimikyu live. You destroy its what do you call it? Its disguise, and then you just don't worry about it. Her Mimikyu didn't have any fairy type moves, so it could do nothing to my Pokemon, and we easily beat her as well, getting us our final gym badge. His animations take 15 years. Actually off my lifespan. All right, you should get one shot. Let's go! And then the Mimikyu also gets one shot. Which you would think Mimikyu is a fairy type. Why would it not have fairy type moves? But I guess it just kind of doesn't. Which is very interesting to me. Air music is the best? Yeah, it's the same like da-da-da-da-da-da-da from what do you call it? From Sword and Shield. It's so good. This is the one. Hey, thank you. They said this is the one good thing from Generation 8 everybody liked, so we're keeping it. So last but not least is Ortega, which I'm going to set a destination for so I don't get lost. It was time to take on the last main objective we needed to do, which was the Fairy Team Star base. Fairy is super effective against fighting, meaning this would probably give us more trouble than anything else in this game. We battle into the Team Star base and we can finally take on Ortega. The battle starts and we one-shot his Azumarill. Then comes the Wigglytuff, which is a gift and a curse for us since it has Charm, a move that lowers attack. We use the guard spec we grabbed earlier on in front of Artisan, an item that stops our stats from being lowered, which you can't charm me if I'm guard spec. Let's go. And then an X attack to increase our attack. This is the first time I'm ever using X items. I'm not gonna lie. We then one-shot everything he has with acrobatics. Last badge of the game acquired. Finishing all 3 of the main storylines. We were near the 5-hour mark and we were actually on pace to do this. Almost 2 hours left and we just had to beat the Elite Four and all the main character battles plus Area 0. But little did I know how close it would be. We're walking in here with literally Flamingo. And that's it. It was time to take on the Elite Four. All right, Rika, let's do it. This Elite Four is actually really cool because they have an exam at the beginning of it. Also, I have the answers pulled up. I don't need them. I found the answers online. Let's go. I totally didn't look up the answers to Rika's questions and passed the exam with flying colors, which we're a little under leveled. We're like 3 levels under what we should be, but I think we should be okay. I think we should be, because if anything, we can heal. We have some hyper potions in the back. We have some max potions too, and we should be okay. It was time to fight Rika, and this battle was a little scary. We one-shot most of her mons, except Donphan, who crits us with a Stone Edge. It crit me? Okay, that's kind of not good. We'll have to heal after this battle, I think. And then Claudzar. Ooh, okay, here we go. Protect! Dude, no, your throat! Dude, there's no way you protect. Who is spamming protect? I'm convinced that they paid them off, dude. There's no shot. Hey, you live with 1? Gamestop must have paid Rika money or something. This is crazy. Oh my god, dude, there's no way. Oh, dude, that's the worst time loss of all time. We're gonna use a heal after this. That's so sad. Either way, we beat her in a battle and it was time to fight Poppy. This battle is where everything went wrong. Poppy sends out their Caparaja and we easily destroy it, which then Corviknight comes in. Before this battle, I taught Flamingo close combat, and we basically need this close combat to one-shot the Corviknight, but this is what happens. All right, close combat. We maybe should have Terra'd there. No, it lived on 1. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, well, do we live this wing attack from it? Brave Bird? We're not living that. Yeah, we probably should have Terra'd there, but we get taken out by a Brave Bird, which means we need to restart the Elite Four from the beginning again. Luckily in this game, you don't need to take the exam again, which saves us quite a bit of time. So after battling Rika again and beating her again, it was time to battle Poppy, which we learned from our mistakes. We Terra against the Corviknight. Okay, close combat. Corviknight, get lost. Get lost, nerd. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, huge. All her Pokemon get one shot because all she has is steel types. The next Elite Four member is Larry, who has all flying types. Larry, stop talking and battle me. Throw your Pokemon out already. Throw your heckin' Mon out, bro. Get it out. He leads a Tropius, which isn't the strongest Mon ever, and allows us to use an X attack to set up. After this, we were able to one-shot all of his Pokemon with acrobatics. Acrobatics? Let's go! Larry down! Okay. Okay, we're on to the last E4 member. The last Elite Four member is Hassel, the Dragon type trainer. He leads a Noivern, and we use the same strategy. Set up an X attack turn 1 and sweep. Oh, huge. Oh, dude, huge. Why is your Flamingo OP? Because he's big and buff. He's a big buff Flamingo. That's what he is. Very big and buff, and we use an X attack. Let's go! Hassle down. Okay. It was kind of scary at the end, not knowing if low kick would KO some of his dragons, but we managed to get it done. We're on to Gita. We're on to Gita. The final battle of this boss rush was the champion Gita. Against Gita, we don't need to set up. We don't need to do anything. Like, actually, there's no setup we need to do against her. We just punch her Pokemon in the face a bunch of times. That's literally it. That's all we gotta do. All right, here we go. Esperanza's in. We outspeed. This is free. Actually free. Oh boy. Dude, I'm looking at that time and it's getting closer and closer to... Okay, huge. Go-Go comes in. We also acrobatics this thing. I'm not worried at all. Down goes Go-Go. Huge. Okay, Gita, I don't need your talking. I know I'm making the correct decisions. I promise. King Gambit, the Supreme Overlord. That's terrifying. You're gonna catch a low kick. Huge. Veluza is next. We're also going to just click acrobatics. Oh yeah, I forgot to actually complete it. You have to do area 02. Yep. Yep, we have to do area 02. All right, Avalon, you're catching this this low kick, buds. You're catching this low kick. And last but not least, her ace. A Glamora, that's what it is. Yeah, which we're gonna close combat. We are gonna punch this thing in the face. I thought she would actually be difficult, you know, the champion of the region and everything, but she wasn't. Which, to be honest, she rock Terra's her Glamora. If this was a Poison Terra, we probably would have lost this battle and had no chance of winning. Gita, you are throwing! You fumbled the bag. If you turn into a Poison type, I would literally lose. Let's go! Elite Four has been beaten. Let's go. You can do this? Thank you, Odd. I believe. Dude, it's actually gonna be really close. Like, it's actually gonna be super close on whether or not we can complete this. Normally, after you're crowned the champion, this is where a Pokemon game would end. Except Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are different. There's still 5 battles between myself and my $60 at GameStop. The first battle is against Clive. Here we go. First battle down, then we're gonna backtrack, go fight Nimona, and then we're gonna fight Penny. That's what we're gonna do. And then last battle will be against Arvin. Oh my god, it was Clavel all along. No way. No way, no way, no way, no way, dude. I would have never known. Oh my god. We start the battle off one-shotting 4 of his 6 Pokemon, but then comes Amoonguss. Hopefully we don't get put to sleep. If we get put to sleep, that's gonna be very bad by the... Not the Spore. What's the ability? Effect Spore? If we get put to sleep, this is gonna be rough. But we should have a way to wake up if we do. No, dude! That's a 30% chance, which is unfortunate because his Clavicle gets a free hit on us since I had to waste a turn using an Awakening. Clavel, please. Aqua Step, okay, you become fast. I want to say we're still faster, but I don't know if we will be or not. Ow! Okay, wait, that did a lot! This is when a tragedy happens. Please tell me we're faster. We gotta be faster, right? We have to be? Oh my god, we're faster! Oh! What? It lived! It lived on 1. No way it lived on 1. I had to redo this entire battle because I didn't click the Terra button. But after redoing the battle and clicking the button, we easily destroyed him. Clive down, it's Nimona time. We should one-shot all of her Pokemon, except I'm gonna Terra against Meowscarada, just in case. I really need to pee as well. I've drank 3 bottles of water today, and I have not used the bathroom. This is not good. We have 2 time limits going on right now, boys. This battle was fairly easy. We one-shot all of her Pokemon and made sure we Terra'd against her last to confirm the KO. Nimona down. We could do this. We could do this. Penny fight. We're fighting with Penny. We're throwing pennies at the wall. After the Nimona battle, we get fast traveled to our room. Then we went to the courtyard of the school and was able to battle Penny. On turn 1, we use a guard spec since all her EVs have baby doll eyes, a move that lowers our attack, and then we use an X attack. This allows us to do enough damage to one-shot all of her Pokemon, making her battle free. Huge! Penny down, Penny down, Penny down. We have one more battle to do. One more battle to do, and then we enter area 0. Oh, let's go! Okay, it's Arvin time. Arvin time? It's Arvin time. With 1 hour remaining, it was Arvin time. After meeting him at the lighthouse and spamming A through a whole bunch of dialogue, we could battle him. Our Flamigo knew how close it was becoming, so he locked in and one-shot all of his Pokemon. Also, since his ace is a dark type, we didn't need to Terra, as close combat literally destroys it. Okay, this close combat, even though we are -1 from Intimidate, we should still KO. Because it's super effective, does a billion damage. Huge! After beating Arvin, we set our sights on the last thing we need to do in this game, Area 0. Okay, come on. Come on, we gotta hurry. We gotta hurry! Climbing this mountain, we make it to the 0 gate, the entrance to Area 0. And after spamming A through tons of dialogue, we were finally able to enter the massive crater. Now, the only thing that sucks, like legitimately the only thing that sucks, is we can't ride Koraidon here, which means we're going to be very slow moving through here. Extremely slow, because Area 0 is a massive place, and we have to go into each level's lab to open a lock for when we make it to the bottom. Okay, y'all are yapping. I'm not listening. Whatever Penny, Arvin, and Nimona are saying, I'm not listening at all. We're taking a shortcut. We're shortcutting. We're going down here. If I'm not mistaken, this works 55% of the time. 55% of the time it works. No, we got Rotom phoned. Oh my god, that's unfortunate. I don't know if that actually saved time or not, since the actual drop-down shortcut was right next to it, but I want to believe it did. We reached the first of 4 labs, but before being allowed to enter, we needed to fight a Pokemon that's only found down here, Glamora. Close combat, easy to play. We just ba 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 boom. Ba 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 boom. Ba 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 boom. No, stop it. Joy-Con drift, please. Thank you. After defeating the Glamora, we gained access to the lab and turned off the first lock. All right, first lock done. We then left to run all the way over to the second lab. We're going. We're going. It's 8:24. I know I'm going. I'm going as fast as my legs can carry me, dude. Before entering the lab, though, we had to battle Paradox Jigglypuff. All right, acrobatics. Oh my god. Please, Umbreon, please tell me you hit it. Please tell me you hit it. Please tell me you can KO it. Please, 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 please. Oh, Penny, you're throwing. You're actually throwing. You're throwing so hard right now. After defeating it in battle, we were able to enter the lab and turn off the second lock. Dude, there's a giraffe rig in the door? There's no way. They're trying. They are trying to make me lose right now. Press the button. All right. After this lab, you normally would need to take the large Shrek down to the third lab, but we have a huge shortcut we're going to be going for, so we teleport back to lab 1. There is massive skip here that I'm going to try to do. Which, if I'm able to do it, will save a lot of time. Boys, I want you to realize something. Big time players make big time plays. Don't you dare slide off. Not right now. Okay, you gotta go off the edge. There you go. All right. Big time plays, boys. Big time plays. Yeah, wait. Research Station 1 is down here. It's right there. It's right there. Oh, massive skips, boys. Let's go. We made the jump down, but before entering the third lab, we had to battle Paradox Donphan. This should one-shot. Huge. After crushing the prehistoric elephant, we could enter the lab and turn off the third lock. Then we left and ran all the way down to the fourth and final lab. With this lab, there's not even a battle in front of us. You just walk in and you turn off the final lock. After finishing the locks, I decided to try a very risky shortcut. We go back up to Research Station 2. Now, the only thing is, I don't know how to do this skip, but I'm gonna try. It's time, boys. With this shortcut, you jump down from lab 2 onto the cliff that you're gonna see me land on, and then you jump down into the depths of Area 0 from the cliff. When done correctly, you jump off the right side of the cliff, which puts you directly in front of the lab, which is the place you need to go. Now, I didn't do that. I jumped off from the left, which ultimately loses me a little bit of time, but it is what it is. Okay, you know what? That's not bad. After running around the big crystal building, we made it to the front of the 0 lab. Time loss? Only a little. Only a little. And after opening the door, we had a mini boss rush of Paradox Pokemon to battle. Oh my god, this is so laggy. Oh my god, what is happening? None of them were very hard, and they all got one shot, which finally let us access the last location of the game. Joy-Con drift, don't do this to me. There was only one final battle between myself and my $60, but first we had to crush Arvin's dream of having a parent, since the professor of the game is actually a robot. Yeah, kind of an insane twist, not gonna lie. Everyone hit the Lechonk emote? What? Why are we hitting Lechonk? Anyways, we take an elevator down to the time machine and we start the final battle. All right, here we go. Slitherwing! She leads a Slitherwing that we immediately one-shot with an acrobatics. First Mon down! Her next Pokemon is Screamtail, and we know this Pokemon doesn't have enough power to one-shot Flamigo, so we set up an X attack. It's time! It's time to sweep, boys. Then destroy it. Second Mon down! The next Pokemon she sends in is Fluttermane, and that falls to an acrobatics as well. Third Mon down! 3 down, 3 more to go. Sandy Shocks is the next Pokemon up, and it catches the meanest close combat, absolutely decimating it. Sandy Shocks down! After Sandy Shocks' Brute Bonnet, and this Pokemon scared the hell out of me. Your posture's looking a little wrong. That's because I'm locked in. I gotta lean forward. I'm locked in right now. Oh! Oh my god! If that Sucker Punch crit, the run would have been over. But luckily it didn't, and we were able to take it out. The Sucker Punch was crazy. I didn't even know that thing got Sucker Punch, honestly. Oh boy, it all comes down to this. Her final Pokemon is Roaring Moon. There's no shot Roaring Moon gets Sucker Punch, right? And luckily, it didn't have any priority moves. Let's go! Let's go! GG! Now you may be thinking, the game's over, he's won, but there's one single battle left, but this battle is quite literally unlosable. So we just have to beat this next battle in 10 minutes. That's all we gotta do. And little did I know how down to the wire it would be. There's also a pretty long cutscene, so enjoy this peak speedrunning commentary. Do you watch Skibidi Toilet? No. Why would I watch Skibidi Toilet? What? Why wouldn't you? I mean, you got a point, I guess. Do you or someone you know is a Skibidi enjoyer? Call this number to get them professional help. The AI professor, hearing this nonsense, goes crazy, locking our Pokeballs and starting a battle with us in an attempt to turn us into Koraidon food. No! I almost said my balls don't work. My Pokeballs don't work! Whatever shall I do? This is when we realize there's only one Pokemon we can battle with. Go get him, Koraidon! I believe in you! The power of friendship! Yeah! You got this, buddy. I believe in you. I believe that you can achieve. You got this. Go Koraidon! Oh no, he's looking a little weak. He's looking a little weak. He's looking like he needs some help, dude. You got this, buddy. You can do this. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's going Super Saiyan. Oh my god! Let's go! The power of friendship prevails, boys! The first turn of the battle we use an X attack since Koraidon is kinda weak, then we just start smacking it. Also, when I said this battle is unlosable, I meant it. Go! Giga Impact! I don't have that move! Whenever Koraidon gets hit by a move that would KO it, it does the friendship surviving on 1 HP thing the entire battle. After chipping it down for a while, we were finally able to win the battle. Let's go! Let's go! After winning this battle, the AI professor talks for a minute and ascends to a different timeline through the time machine. Logan, default dance? With a minute and a half left, all we had was a final cutscene to watch, so the sub 7 hour time was fully within my grasp, but Pokemon had a different idea in mind. I'm ready to stop the timer. I'm ready. Take me there, game. Can I be blamed for this? Bro, what am I supposed to do? What am I actually supposed to do right now? Oh, now it wants to load. It literally took 40 seconds to load. Come on, please. Come on. Come on. Hit the credits. Come on. Credits in the next 10 seconds. Please. Okay, if it didn't, no. I'm counting this as sub 7. If it did not take 15 years to load, this would have been sub 7. I'm counting it. I'm counting it. This game got me messed up. This game got me messed up. Time! Let's go! The voiceover Logan here is going to take over since I want to avoid the copyright strike Ed Sheeran would hand me because his song plays at the end of the game. We beat this game at 7 hours and 20 seconds. It would have been sub 7, but since it was a physical copy of Pokemon Scarlet, it took forever to load. This time is good enough for top 30 in the world on the speedrun.com leaderboard. Now, while I didn't beat it in under 7 hours, I went to sleep and woke up first thing in the morning to head to Gamestop as soon as they opened to get my $60 back. We're still in the same 24 hours since I bought the game, which is technically the same day, so I got my refund, completing the challenge. Let's go! If you guys enjoyed and want to see more crazy Pokemon challenge videos like this, make sure you subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Anyways, enjoy this celebratory water chug and have a great rest of your day. Cheers! Ah! Oh my god, it's so cold! GG! 7 hour time!